Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of Tech Talks presented by EGP Document Solutions. I'm Andy Demetra, and get out to Mewborn Field this weekend. It is the home finale for your Yellow Jacket softball team as they take on the Clemson Tigers. And joining us now to talk more about that series and her career in white and gold, senior pitcher from Dalton, Georgia for your Yellow Jackets, Sophia Voyles. Sophia, thanks so much for joining us here on Tech Talks. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Boy, it's such a whirlwind time because we were talking, you're graduating next month with your degree from Georgia Tech and now winding down at least the home portion of your softball career at Georgia Tech. I do have to ask you now, what have you enjoyed most about playing and pitching at Mewborn Field throughout your career?
Yeah, I've made so many memories with so many wonderful people, and I think that is what I've enjoyed the most. Like, I have made so many friendships over the past 4 years, and that is one thing that I'm very grateful for because they will last way longer than college softball. And, I just think having that opportunity has been the best thing to happen to me because, we have long practices at the field or just in the dugout, like cheering or talking or whatever. Like, I think those are the things that I'll remember a lot more than just games I pitched. So I think that's definitely what I've enjoyed the most.
All right, let's get selfish for a moment here, Sophia. Do you have any
hmm
particular favorite memory inside the circle at Mewborn? A standout performance that you had or a big win that you
hmm
celebrated with you and your teammates? What's maybe the first great memory that comes to mind of your experiences at Mewborn?
hmm Well, there's been so many great games that we've played, and I think just playing teams like Oklahoma State or Stanford, like teams that we beat, it's so fun. And it's so fun competing with them. And when you win, like you know that you're capable of beating these teams, like you're just as good as them. And I think just that feeling of like nervousness and like kind of like, can I really do this? Like, yes, you can. And we've proven that we can every time. So I think it's hard to pick out one, game that I've pitched that's memorable. But I think games like that are the ones that I remember the most.
Yeah, team wins always you cherish it the
Yeah.
most. In your senior year, Sophia, you've put together a career year. You've lowered your
hmm
ERA by more than a point. You've already surpassed your win total from last season. Where have you felt you made the biggest improvements as a pitcher to enable you to have this kind of year in your final year?
Yeah, I think that the mindset change that I've made has really impacted me a lot. Like with this being my senior year, I know that I don't have much time left playing a sport that I've played for my whole life, it feels like. And I think that's kind of forced me to realize that I have to do everything I can. Like I have to give everything I have every single pitch. And one thing that we as a team have kind of held on to is taking it pitch by pitch because the moment can get big or like thinking about games down the road, like they can get big and they can kind of distract you. So taking it pitch by pitch, you're able to give your all every single pitch. And I think that has literally forced me to leave everything out in the field. I know it's kind of cliche, but I think that's just been my main goal for this year. Like leave softball knowing that I really gave it my all. And I think that mindset has really helped with my success for sure.
Oh, and you look at your numbers, you've done that and then some. We had Eileen Morales, your head coach, on for a Tech Talks in February, and she spoke about having a very young freshman-laden team and that
hmm
she would need to lean on seniors such as yourself in the clubhouse day in and day out. I have to ask you, Sophia, because you're at the point now where your career is winding down, but you want to make sure that you leave a stable foundation behind you. How gratifying has it been for you to watch the development of these freshmen, knowing that thanks to being able to be surrounded by players like Sophia Voyles, that better days are going to be on the horizon
hmm
for Georgia Tech?
Yeah, watching them develop has been awesome. I remember the first day they came in, I thought these girls work so hard, and that is such a great quality that they have. And, a lot of people graduated last year, so there were a lot of spots that need to be filled. And I think they stepped up like very well. It's hard to play at the level that we play at, but they've done a great job, playing against these hard teams. And I'm really around the freshman pitchers the most out of all the freshmen, and watching them develop has been awesome because I think about myself when I was a freshman and, you know, I didn't know what to do, but the upperclassmen, like, they were really there for me and they impacted me a lot. And I hope that I can be that for this year's freshmen because I know that, it gets hard, but, I'm really proud of them. They've done a wonderful job and I can't wait to watch them develop more even when I'm graduated. So,
You'd mentioned your own time as a freshman. I have to ask you now, what
mhm.
would senior year Sophia Voyles say to freshman Sophia Voyles now that the journey is nearing its end?
Yep. Sorry, hold on. My cat's in the way.
Your cat's in the way. You know, we've never
Yeah.
had an actual cat on Tech Talks. Introduce everybody to your
Yeah.
fine furry friend here.
This is Mister. He doesn't like the spotlight, I guess.
Well,
Yeah, that's
clearly he's not
Mister.
camera shy. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You're breaking new
Yep.
ground with this on Tech Talks. We're absolutely going
I
to leave that in. All right, so
yeah.
do tell us then, senior year of
Yeah.
Sophia, what would she say to freshman year Sophia?
Yeah. I think I would tell myself that everything works out for you. Like, keep believing in the plan that like is meant for you, and have confidence in yourself and believe in yourself because you can do this. Like, you're at this place for a reason. And I think I was just so worried and stressed out all the time, like, am I doing enough? And, I think I just wish I could calm my younger self down and just let her know that, like, it all works out. Don't worry. Just have fun and take it all in because it goes by so fast. So,
Yeah, so fast. And I know that you will want
hmm
to put together some last outstanding performances inside that circle at Mewborn Field. It
hmm
has been so fun, Sophia, to watch you perform
thank you.
all throughout your career. We look forward to seeing you do it one last weekend. Again, the final regular season finale for your Yellow Jackets at Mewborn Field, Friday through Sunday versus Clemson. Georgia Tech has already qualified for the ACC tournament, and then that season will extend as long as you guys wanted to go. Sophia, thank you so
hmm
much for joining us today on Tech Talks presented by EGP Document Solutions. And thank you to your cat for joining us as well.
Yeah, I think he wants to say bye. Bye.